So, guys, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly help me subscribe to the YouTube channel. We still have a long way to go. It's November and we are up 75 subscribers. Yes. So, we have 76 subscribers right now, and I would really appreciate it if you can all kindly do what? Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've not subscribed before. All right. So, I've sent the link to the group. So, let's go. So today it's a very big day that most of us have been waiting for. Today is the NFP day. Yay! Yeah, it's NFP day. We also have average hourly earnings coming today also. And lastly, we have unemployment rate. These are all the three combo trade, news that come every first Friday of the month. Okay. And today is the 1st of November, and it also coincidentally falls on Friday. What is the all of that? A lot. All right. So moving forward, we have NFP coming today. We have average hourly earnings, and we have the unemployment rate. Definitely, they're gonna move the market one way or the other. I don't know. And based on the report I've been able to gather, based on the information I've been able to go through this morning, seriously, nobody really knows. Everybody's just forecasting that maybe we're gonna get a little bit of last month we have like 117K job added to the US economy. So maybe that is another reason why we're having the market forecasting a smaller number reading, okay, NFP. So that is good. Unemployment rate, I guess, probably it's going to drop down to maybe 4.0 or something. I'm also not sure. But the market is forecasting, averagely unchanged. And then the average hourly earnings, the market is forecasting a little bit of drop in the number of average hourly earnings. I mean, it's a drop of 0.1%. Okay, 0.1% in average hourly earnings month on month. But one way or the other, we're going to see how all of these goes before 2 p.m. Nigerian time. So let's take a look at how far I've gone this month also. You can see I'm still October, I closed October with 1.23%. And November right now, I have 2 trades running, which it's quite unconventional of me. I don't do this all the time. Selling NZD USD and Aussie dollar all at the same time. It's not something I do. But there's a reason for this. And when we get to the chart, I'm going to be sharing that with you in details. Okay. So right now, I'm still up a little bit. I'm up like with 8.3 pips and I have 90 cents in profit. Okay. Based on 1 hour ago, I don't know what has happened since then. But so far, so good. NFT is coming. So I might actually be reducing my position on Aussie dollar. Probably be reducing like 0.01. Genuinely, whether I reduce it or not, the loss is not that big. But at the same time, every $2 I'm able to save in my account is worth it. Okay, because you all should know me that I'm a very conservative trader. I don't go into start trying to make the biggest money in the market. I just look for the smallest part, and that is always my goal. Just take as little exposure as possible and just make the best out of the market. That has always been my goal, and I believe that will keep being my goal. But based on the technical perspective of the market, both of them are still bearish. All right. And that is why I'm keeping them stable right now. Okay. I'm sorry for that. Hey, that is really dealing with me. All right. So moving forward, let's take a look at the technical. We just have to jump into technical right now. There's nothing too serious to talk about here. The month is just starting. And so far, so good. This looks pretty cool to me. 20%. And it's fine. All right. It's fine. It's not the best. I'm very sure you guys are expecting 7%, 9%, 12%. It's at 11%. All those, it looks like this. All right. Like a steep move. No, don't always look at that, especially not for a conservative trader like myself. All right. And as you can see right at the top here, where did it go? Yes. You can see the steep, right? You can see the market moving gradually. That was the time on this account, I'm not sure I've really been on a drawdown before. I've been taking it slowly, slow and steady. And right now, it just looks very steep at the top here. Since August, I've been very cautious, extra cautious, because it's already half of the month. So there's no point in going too crazy. All right. And if you know very well, August, September, October are always very dramatic. November is always very quite easy. So I'm going to loosen up a little bit on my risk exposure this month. All right. I'm going to loosen up. Probably I'll start risking 0.5% again. All right. Right here, I was risking 1%. From March, April, May, June, July, I was risking 0.1%, 1%, 1% per trade. But the moment it was around August, August, I started risking 0.5%. And in September, I chipped it down to 0.3%. Okay. Just a simple 0.3% per trade. All right. So that's why you saw my account in that little momentum. All right. This was 1% per trade, 1% per trade. This is 0.5% per trade. And this is just 0.2, 0.3, 0.2, 0.3. So November, maybe I will check it out to maybe 0.3, 0.4%. I'm not going to cross over 0.5% because the year is almost running to an end. This is not the time for me to start taking excessive risk on my account. It wouldn't really make any sense. All right. So I want to relax. When it's next year, 2025, you're going to see me start jumping in on 1% again, and then everything will be cool moving forward. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I've seen all of this before. I've seen how the market dealt with me towards the end of the year. So that's why I decided to just keep it cool. All right. So moving forward to technical part of the session. So first off, right here, we're going to be starting with DXY. But before we jump into DXY, let's take a quick minute to appreciate what happened to us on Euro GBP. So Euro GBP is a trade that was forecasted yesterday that I'll be looking for a buy trade right at the top here, right? Because we had something drawn like this. If you check yesterday, technical analysis, we had something like this right here. And I said I'll be targeting the 4-hour resistance. And I took the trade. I also sent it to the group. All right. So let me do something real quickly. All right. So as you can see right here, this is where and how I joined, and I sent this to the group. All right. I sent this to the group. All right. So pick a trade right now on pound USD. Some of you did, and some of you didn't. All right. And in like an hour, you can see I took this trade something around, I think 3 p.m. All right. It was around 3 p.m. That's when I took that trade. And then let me actually check it. Let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. So it was around there. Yes, it was around it was around 1 p.m. Excuse me, 1 p.m. And we closed this trade by 4. So this trade only lasted for 3 hours. Okay. Believe me, this month, or let's say in the last couple of months, let's say 3-4 months now, this is the fastest profit I've actually gotten. This is the fastest. In less than 3 hours, we got close to 3% because we are only risking, I think, 30 pips, and we got up to, I think, we're risking 30 pips and we got up to 70 pips. So that was around 2.5%. Okay, not up to 3%. Yeah. So that was around 2.5%, and that was really good. So, and you guys know, if you watch all the videos for this month, you can see we'll be analyzing Euro GBP every now and then. We just go through it, flip through it, we move again, we move away from it, check it again, we move away, check it again, we move away. That is consistency. We're checking how it's moving, we're checking how it's building up. And I kept on telling you that if it does this, I mean, if only on Euro GBP we look for buy opportunity, right? We plan buy opportunity right here. We look for sell opportunity right here. I said this one cancel the sell. I'm not going to sell again. I said if it break below here, I'm going to sell. Right here, it broke below here. It went back up. I said no. Right here also, I said no. Until this happened, and it pulled back, and I said, yes, there's a trade, and we pick it together. So majority of you can testify to this because some of you are always here every morning. And that is the testament to being consistent and being patient. Easy 2.5%. And I said we should close it. If you still have this trade running, you will still be in profit anyways. But I would suggest you close because right now, the plan on Euro GBP, which I'll be circling back, is to wait for pullback. So moving forward to DXY. Let's start with DXY. So DXY right now is acting so very funny. I don't want to say frustrating, but that is actually how it's making me feel. All right. It's acting super funny and super inconsistent. But because of the NFP coming later today, I think we've got to be patient right here. Okay. We've got to be what? We've got to be very, very patient right here, right now. All right. So personally, this morning I analyzed this when I was having a conversation with my friends, okay, people that I personally mentor. So we had a plan to look for a buy opportunity at the break of this stuff, all right, and pull back. Then that would probably signal the continuation of this bullish momentum, the one that started on the 1st of October. Yes, very early in October, this momentum started, and it kept on pushing forward until it got to this stop right here. at 104.60. Then it started ranging right at the top here, range. And then the plan is to wait. If you can get a break above your pullback, then the bullish continues until Fed comes and possibly they're going to cut rates. All right. If they did cut rate, then we're going to look for, and definitely the market will drop. And with the what's it called again? With the speculation that surrounds US election, all right. So that is also fueling the bullishness of DXY right now. And I guess all we have to do now is just to be patient and wait for the market building up nicely and see how we can take advantage of it. Okay. So moving forward, right now, right here, right now, this is the plan. And I would say we should just do one. We should just keep going, keep moving forward, and let's see how this goes. But don't forget, NFP is coming, so we have to be very, very careful, and we have to be especially patient. Okay, today especially. All right, so that was my plan on DXY. Let's wait for breakout or pull to the downside. All right, so moving forward to EUR/GBP. EUR/GBP is quite decent right now, and this is already done. So it is like a gift for me. All right, from the market. It was really, really beautiful. It's a good gift. I like it. So moving forward, the plans for me on EUR/GBP is to wait for what? A pullback down here, all right, down to this premium zone, or let's say discount zone, for me to now start looking forward a bullish momentum or a buy trade. If it doesn't come all the way down here, I am not interested in EUR/GBP. All right, you know me. It's my patience that led us into this very massive profit. If we are patient enough again, we're going to get into another one. You can trust that. That's something you can take to bank. All right, because we've seen it. I've proven it to you countless times, time without number. So we will definitely get into another better trade if we get a very decent pullback and at least back to this discount zone. All right. And also, I wouldn't want to jump into buying EUR/GBP right now. You can see it doesn't last long when it's at overbought. Okay, it's not the kind of pair that stays longer when it's at overbought. You can see right here. So you don't want to buy it when it's at overbought. You want to wait for it when it comes back, probably below 50 zone, 50 RSI 50 level, okay, or oversold level. Then we can now start looking forward buy trade. All right, that's another conference for you. So keep a close tab on that. So moving forward to the next one, which is Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, I'm still holding on to my short position. All right. And right now, I guess the best is to just be patient to see how this goes. Okay. I'm holding on to the sell trade. Definitely, I'm not going to target here. Totally. This is the first TP, and that's 1:2.9%. If I get that post NFP or pre NFP, that would be fine. But the market is very slow right now. If I take it to 1 minute time frame, you will see drama there. Okay, look at what has happened in the last 1 minute. Okay, the market is just remaining dramatic. All right, so nothing is happening right now than just being patient and being watchful. That is exactly what I can say in the market currently. So the market is still running very well, and I'm holding the sell trade. If you still want to join, there's still opportunity for you to join. The stop loss is 35 pip stop loss. And if you're joining now, that means your stop loss should be around 40 pips. All right, and the TP is around 100 pips. So if you want to join, now is the time, but don't make sure you don't join more than 2 trades. Okay, make sure you don't join more than 1 trade, excuse me, because we have NFP coming today. You don't want to play against NFP. All right, you definitely don't want to play against NFP today. So 1 trade is enough. Okay, and I'm holding Aussie dollar. Moving to Kiwi dollar, I'm also holding Kiwi dollar based on what you can see right at the top here, both Aussie and Kiwi. All right, you can see right there. So I'm holding Kiwi dollar. Also, I've been holding Kiwi dollar since Monday. And Aussie dollar is the one I joined yesterday. Okay, I joined Aussie yesterday right here on Thursday. Yes, right here on Thursday, something around 12 a.m. No. Yes, on Thursday, I joined around 10 a.m. All right, 10 a.m. on Thursday. And Kiwi, I joined on Monday. Okay, what time did I join Kiwi on Monday? I joined it around 4 p.m., which is quite nice. All right. Now, I'm very sure it's not 4 p.m., it should be around 3 p.m. because, this is 2-hour time frame. So that would be 3, 4. All right. So I'm very sure I joined this trade by 3. So that is the trade. These are the 2 trades I'm currently in. All right. I'm watching EUR/GBP for possible entry. All right. And Kiwi dollar and Aussie are the 2 trades I'm currently on. Moving to UJ. So pound, dollar yen is another one that's still ranging. I'm not very interested in this pair, even though it looks very good to buy right now, but I'm being very careful right now. Okay, I don't want to own too many dollar pairs to avoid being caught off guard. All right. I don't want to owe too many dollar pairs. You know, we have NFP, we have average hourly earnings. Okay. Average hourly earnings, E. And then we have the unemployment rate. Okay. So those three data are coming later today. They might be mixed, they might be all good, they might be all bad. So I don't want to get myself caught up in any of dollar drama today. And honestly, I don't have the strength for that. I genuinely don't have the strength for that. So I'm just going to be careful, and I'm also going to be very, very patient moving forward. So now moving to USDCHF. Okay, USDCHF is another pair that just bound up. All right, and why was this? Why was it? Because we have the Swiss National Bank data that came this morning, and it came quite bad. Okay, it came shorter than expected, negative 0.1. So we have a negative inflation, meaning that it might be Switzerland might be depleted right now because they have a negative they have a negative inflation right now. So that is very good. Month on month, CPI minus 0.1. That is really good. Okay, that is really good. So that's why we had this going on right now. It's good for the economy. Don't forget, CPI, negative CPI is good for the economy, but it's bad for the currency. Okay, it is terrible for the currency, but it's good for the economy. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so you can see we had it jumped up very nicely. I doubt any one of us is holding this trade or for a buy because definitely I am already out. I was out since since Wednesday. Yes, I was out since Wednesday. So nothing to look at over there. If you break above that, if you break above the top here, yes, I will look into buying. But if it doesn't, I guess I will just keep watching very carefully to see what I can make out of this one. Okay. But right now it's going up and it's being very ferocious with its momentum. So let's see how that goes going forward. Now let's go to our plan. We have pound USD right here. Pound USD is a very good one. And it looks like something that could play out really well, really nice, and really, really fast. Okay? It looks like something that could play out real well, real fast, and really, really nicely. Okay? So let's wait for this. Okay? The plan is to see a break below here. I think we already see a pullback. So a close below here will probably instigate a buy for me, a sell for me. Okay? The market it has broken below here, pullback. So there's a price action moving around there. So whatever happens moving forward will be good, but I am very bearish. If I'm going to be bullish on GU, it will be at the top here. So right now, anything below here, it's all sell for me. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in the next couple of hours, basically. And don't forget, you don't want to owe too many dollar pairs today. And you can see in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the last 12 hours, okay, you see that the market has been moving around there and it doesn't make sense. Okay, so you want to be very careful. In the last 12 hours, it's been moving around there and it is not giving. Okay, it's not giving us a very good sign of what? A very good sign of solid market momentum. Okay, solid market momentum that we all always love to see. Okay, so that's that. Moving forward to the next one, which is euro dollar. Euro dollar is, I think someone on the group just said he's buying euro dollar. And I had a friend also, I think the person on this coin said he's holding on to his buy on euro dollar. I hope he's still not holding on to it because I think that one is already off the trail right now. I'm not buying euro dollar just yet. Okay. I've seen all of this trap before. That's when it comes to range. You don't want to get into it. That's why I don't like trading in a range or forecasting a trade inside the range. I just know that there are so many ways a range can trap you in. And once you're trapped in, that is all. Okay? Once you're what? Once you're trapped in, that is all. How that person just posted it this morning that I've forgotten what it tagged the analysis with. He said, let me check again. He said something like observing. I think it's okay, observe. They probably observe how the market is going to go up. Maybe that's what he's trying to say. Well, I hope he's still not holding this trade because it was on 5 minute time frame. Even though it was even on 5 minute time frame, definitely this trade is already out. Okay, possibly this trade is already out. So, anyways, I'm watching this very closely. Okay, the bullish momentum is creeping out very well. Right, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher low. inside this channel. But despite all of that, I want a clear break, a nice pullback, and then I start buying from here. Okay, you can't cheat a trend. If it's not ready, it is not ready. Okay, if it's not ready, it is what? It is not ready. You can't cheat a trend. You just have to follow it as it presents itself. You've got to follow it as it presents itself. That is how to trade a trend. Simple as ABC. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm waiting for this. If it's possible, buy. Yes. If it's still planning to come down a little bit further down like this, I guess I'll still watch it very closely. All right. But right now, I don't have any trade on Euro USD, and I don't think I'll be entering any trade on Euro dollar anytime soon. Probably next week. Next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe I'll circle back again. But right now, nothing. So on USD card is another one that seems to be, to be playing a very delicate game. All right. It's another pair that seems to be playing a very, very delicate game right at the top there. Although we have a very strong resistance, monthly resistance right at the top here, and the market is hovering over here. So it's just a bit shy from retesting this zone right here. I mean, that particular level, not a zone. So I'm just watching. So you can see me, I'm watching a lot of things. You might even say, why are you always watching? I'm watching, guys, because I already have 2 trades running. All I can do now is to watch and wait. Then you might ask me, why am I always here? Like telling you that you're watching, just to have a session with you, just to tell you that you're watching. I guess you have to ask yourself that. Why are you joining every day to hear me say I'm watching? I'm just kidding. But seriously, guys, patience take 85% of trade. Okay, 85%. Let's say 80. All right. You buy 10%, you sell 10%. The rest, you do what? You wait. So during your waiting, you can be doing analysis, you can be learning, all right. You can be running some fundamental analysis. You can even you can be running your own personal business. Okay. But you can't be in the market 100%. If you're watching the market, yes, you might be gathering momentum, gathering knowledge, you understand, back testing, forward testing, stuff like that. I mean, back testing. But you can't be trading 100%. Like every time you're in the market, you are clicking buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. It doesn't happen. So you have to wait. Waiting takes longer in the market than even trading itself. Because if you have a trade, you have to wait for it to play out. If you don't have a trade, you have to wait to enter a trade. The moment you enter that trade, you have to wait for it to play out. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm just chilling. All right? I'm just chilling. So USD card, nothing for me right now on USD card. I'm still waiting to see how it plays out. And then that will literally take me to gold. Gold this morning, we saw it actually push up a little bit. Okay, but I don't think I want to really, really jump into this right now because the initial plan I had was a retest of this zone and a push to the upside. But because you can see this kind of bearish momentum that happened yesterday evening, okay? That kind of bearish momentum is not the kind of momentum you want to go against, especially when you're trading gold. You definitely don't want to go against that. So if I'm going to take a buy now, I'm going to take a trade now, definitely it's going to be a buy. Possibly I'm just going to join right now, right where the market is. But yes, I don't think I have 225 pips. I mean, 250 pips, excuse me, to place on this one. All right. The best place is right here. Okay, this is the best place. Okay, and that will be like maybe 200 pips, give or take. All right. But right now, maybe I can get, if I can get a much deeper pullback, something like this. All right, maybe I will join. Okay, if I can get a retest of that, of this previous demand zone. Okay, the market has been, this particular demand right here, the market came down, tap it, and went back up. If I get it being retested or mitigated, all right, I would definitely jump or look into buying gold on that. But if that doesn't happen, I'm definitely not interested. Okay, then that leads me to GJ, which is the second to the last pair I analyzed today. You can see GJ is also flying up right now, very fast, very hard. Okay, can we join the buy right now? Possibly. All right, very, very possible. Okay, we might look into it, but if we're going to join, let's wait for this particular candle to close. This 2 hour candle, let's see how it closes. If it closes bullish like that, we might jump into it. But I'm not taking pound JPY today. All right. I'm not, like I said, the two trade I'm already in is enough for me. Okay. I just want to see how it goes. All right. Then I will start looking for a trade setup later. But right now, I'm just calming down and I'm just chilling. All right. I'm calm, I'm relaxed, and I want to see how the market is planning to fly today. And lastly, we're going to talk about Bitcoin before I go. Bitcoin dropped down. I said it yesterday that it's possible that Bitcoin come all the way down here. And right now it's down. So where do we see Bitcoin go moving forward? I guess we see it move up, right? This momentum, yes, I knew this momentum is too solid for you not to pull back. Okay, super, super solid for you not to pull back. So the pullback is fine. So now let's see if you can build up momentum again and then kick off. Okay, if that happens, that will be fine. If it doesn't, I guess that will be all on Bitcoin. But right now, Bitcoin is good. It did a pullback and it's been testing 69K. Okay, currently it's at 69,345, which is fine. So whatever happens moving forward will determine, okay, the next course of action or call of action on BTC. All right, let me copy this. No, it's currently as this say 68K, sorry. It's currently at $68,000. All right, $68,000 point 25. That's where it is. I mean, no, sorry, it tested this area, the $68,000 zone. So right now we're saying, let me delete this one. It doesn't make sense anymore. Okay, so let's see if it's gonna get rebounded from there, and we see where it goes moving forward. But right now, Bitcoin is still very bullish to me, and I'm going to hold that on high regards. And I'm also going to keep close tab on the build up from there and see how I can leverage this and probably take it buy right at the top here. Okay, possibly a buy at the top here. The stop loss is going to be slightly below here, like this. And I will target the previous layer, the high that was taken out. That was just taken out. Okay, so I will look for something like that. Okay, because if you check it very closely, we have something like higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, but get a new higher high. All right, and you can see we can actually draw a trend line to suit it. See what I'm saying now? This is how it goes. Yes, something like that. So I mean, we can also just wait. Okay, we can just wait and just to see how everything unravels on Bitcoin. But it's still very bullish to me, and I guess that is going to be the plan moving forward. Moving forward. So if there's any question now, is that please, sir, do a recap for screenshot? I just joined. Of course, I'll do a recap. BTC, sir, good. BTC. People want a recap. All right, recap now. I'm selling Aussie dollar and it seems to be pulling back right now. Don't know why, but it is what it is. So I'm still holding my sell on AUD USD. All right, my stop loss is right at the top here. My take profit is right at the bottom here. So I'm keeping a close eye on this one. Kiwi dollar also. I took a sell on Monday. I'm also holding it very closely. You can see the market has been very dramatic since Monday on Kiwi. It's just ranging right here. So I'm not sure if it is more. This is just. I might as well just get out of Kiwi, to be honest. But I don't want to get out. But I feel like getting out. Okay, but it's ranging so much for so long, and it doesn't make sense. All right. So let's see how it goes overall. Let's see how Kiwi dollar go. Right, so I'm holding this one. I might be getting out soon, but I'm only using very, very tiny bit of my account on this one. I'm risking very little one, very, very little, almost insignificant, to be honest. All right, almost insignificant. So moving to Euro GBP. Euro GBP also that it dropped. I saw that. So it dropped really hard, and we see how this goes moving forward. We see how this goes moving forward. Like I said, I want to see a deeper pullback to this zone before I start looking for possible buy entry. And lastly, we have USD JPY kind of moving up. All right, possible buy also, but I'm not so sure. I'm genuinely not so sure. I'm not super confident on that one. And then lastly, we have USD CHF. The news took it up. I guess it's relaxing now. All right. Until we see a break above there, that's when I will know what to do with USDCHF. And that is all I have today on this market outlook and market overview. I hope you've taken the screenshot you wanted to take. I will see us all on Monday. Have a great day. Please protect your capital at all costs. And we'll see each other later in the evening. Later in the afternoon for NFP session if you are down for it. Okay. Have a great day. Bye for now.